Wow, wow, wow.
Wait, so now they're back in space flying? Did they ever have their questions answered while they were back on that planet taking a rest? Or did they just awkwardly sit there for an hour and then forget about it and move on? Snot bubbles.
Only a 99 on the test, but I did all the extra credit.
Come on, it's time to wake up.
Pidge dreams she's as dumb as she really is. Lance sleeps ass up. I'm going to let you make your own inappropriate assumptions on this one. The insignificant Altean whose name I can't remember sleeps with her back on a sharp edge, and that's just not something I want to look at. So Corrin's mustache is constantly full of spit?
Keith's right. Routine is what got me through being Zarkon's prisoner, and being in the infinite void of the Black Lion.
But Shiro is so bland that his whole life seems like a routine, so his input on this conversation doesn't count. Also, why is there absolutely nothing in the Black Lion's mind? Shouldn't there be memories or something like that? Also, why and when did Pidge bring along that Shiro clone that is basically just as much Shiro as the current Shiro is?
Everyone to your stations. Running battle simulations now.
The Lions are constantly out of power, yet you all have enough power to run a whole simulation?
A Blowbar Raptor just melted your face off, hunk. Now it's 8 on 4.
That's fine by me. I'm eating.
Yeah, I'd do the same. This simulation can wait.
Keep your out.
She looks so disappointed.
This place has thick volcanic fog, right? That means the blowbars must use some sort of thermal vision to see us.
I don't know, this place doesn't look very foggy.
Maybe I can lure them away with my heat rays.
But why would that work when the whole damn place is covered in lava?
Nice! Let's get them all distracted. Wait, what happened?
You focused too much on the raptors and forgot about the volcano.
Well, isn't that conveniently inconvenient that as soon as they solve the puzzle, lava kills them all at once? Almost as if they were programmed not to win.
I programmed the simulator to be unbeatable. I wanted to see how long you'd survive.
But it wasn't impossible per se. If you wouldn't have straight up cheated them, they could have won. And that's a bullshit reason as well. How long they can survive had nothing to do with it. As soon as they figured out how to win, you had it programmed to kill them. So it was really just how long it took them to figure out how to win.
Guy.
It's not a human, so why start giving it human pronouns?
We really gotta come up with a name for this wolf.
Not gonna happen.
Why is Keith opposed to names?
We gotta call him something.
I figure when he's ready, he'll tell me his name.
So the wolf can talk? Or is Keith already going crazy from being in space too long?
How did you get a signal?
I've been running a passive scan so I wouldn't give our location away, looking for any signs of communication.
Wow, so a passive scan is now a thing. Major convenient there.
That B-Bo-B sold the others Fliz Blastnator! These B-Bo-Bs get comedy.
Pretty sure they do, just as much as the show writers. That was an insult. I don't know if anyone could tell, but that's what it was meant to be. What is this, a Scorsese film? That noise gives me anxiety, and I am not alright with that.
Judging from the intermittent sound structure, it's just deep space interference. Most likely a radiation pulse from a nearby star.
Sounds more like an alarm to me, but what do I know?
We must go.
That's a pretty severe detour from Earth.
Yeah, I don't think this journey can take many more detours and the troubles that come with them. Who knows what old foe that I've totally forgotten about the show writers could bring back up.
If Kolovan is there, then maybe there will be more blades. We need all the help we can get to reach Earth.
Why do you need help to reach Earth? What do you have to do to get there other than fly?
I don't see any signs of life. Is that a good or a bad sign?
Well, since you're looking for living blades, I'm gonna go on ahead and say that it's bad if you don't see anything living.
I still can't tell exactly where the signal originates.
Then what was that thing that just popped up on your screen? This isn't a sin or anything, that's just a really nice shot.
The signs are all around us. There was a massacre here.
Or just a battle.
It was me! Impossible! You're no Blade of Marmora.
Why couldn't he be? Is it because he doesn't have the outfit? Well, neither do you or your mom, so...
I will explain all if you would put down your weapons.
Let's see what he has to say.
Then they waited all the way until they got to his cave and he started a fire. Wasting food.
Oh, well, disgusting is Altean for lovely. You don't speak Altean, do you?
Shut up, Altean number 4.
But I wouldn't expect less from the paladins of Voltron.
You recognized us?
Who wouldn't recognize Voltron at this point?
When you disappeared, the power vacuum that ensued destabilized much of the universe. Galra turned on each other.
Well, they already did that when Lotar took charge.
After Lotor took over the throne, almost every Marmoran agent was exposed.
But why? The Blades never trusted Lotor.
Kolivon knew they were being hunted and he wanted to make a stand against them. He believed it was their only means of survival.
That must be why they abandoned that base we found.
Indeed.
He says indeed, but what he meant was no shit.
In the final battle, I was buried beneath a collapsed structure. When I regained consciousness, the fight was over.
This guy Tessa Thompson Valkyries his way out of the war.
If I had only been here.
Then you could have died with the rest of them?
My hand?
You don't remember our fight?
No. No, I didn't. Also, who could remember your fight when you have never shown your face? Also, why choose now to give away your identity? Don't you want to at least disable them before then? Also, why did he have to be someone we had interacted with in the past? Why couldn't he just be any random one of Hagar's Death Eaters? Upskirting. Why didn't he just magic blast Keith in the first place instead of being a jump scaring idiot? That's like the second chance he had to kill Keith that he didn't take.
Our High Priestess Hagar has forsaken us because of your treachery. But after I kill you and the other paladins, Hagar will allow me to return.
Wait, why has Hagar disowned her Death Eaters? And why would killing the paladins change anything? Didn't they assume that they were dead already? I thought Allura said she exhausted her knowledge gained from Orion, but this is a new power.
Pidge, lock onto Keith's location.
He's directly below us! Back!
So if Keith was standing still, her plan was to kill him?
How?
Because Alteans are magical. Duh.
I'm going to enjoy making Kolivon watch your end.
He doesn't seem awake enough to witness that. So I'm going to need an explanation for why Keith can use the Force, Luke, his way out of any and all situations now.
You know, John, there's something I always wanted to tell you. You're predictable.
He's in pretty bad shape, but it looks like he's gonna be okay.
Who hasn't been able to recover from any and all injuries on this show?
You can return it when we see each other again.
I know I hate on Keith, but come on. You know I have to take a sin away for this scene and score.
Thanks for everything you taught me, Mom. Keith, it's time to get going.
Damn, Shiro, why are you acting like you're in a rush? Calm your ass down. Hey, where did Aksha go?
If you could only be right here, right now.
Wait, so now they're back in space flying? Did they ever have their gosh darns. What? Yeah, I don't think this journey can take many more detours and troubles that... Shit. Yeah, I don't think this journey can take many more detours and the troubles that come with them. Who knows what old foe that... shoot the doop-a-doop. Yeah, I don't know... God, what? That's not even a word. It wasn't even there. Well, since you're looking for living blades, and I'm gonna go on... Dang it. This isn't a sin or anything. That's just a really nice shot. Also, any... That's like the second time he had to... what? Gosh, dang, why can't I just read the...